Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we're back with some more Ratchet and Clank going commando. Now, I do apologize for missing a couple days of this, but school always comes first. And, well, it's exam time this time of year for me. But all the exams are done. I have one final project that I'm about 70% complete, so I figured I got more than enough time to be able to do a video. So let's go ahead and start one up. I really got to delete these. Last time we left off, we had just finished, I think it's Canal City? I don't remember, but I had just finished that, and we checked out Slim Catanito. Oh, and we also did the Felton system. Now, I have decided that I'm going to actually hold off on any challenges for the meantime. So I know last time I said I was going to be doing the Thugs for Less, or the challenges at the Thugs for Less Rendezvous, otherwise known as the Felton system. Oh, it is Canal City. Nice. And I was also going to be doing the hover bike races. I'm going to be holding off on that until I get to the... Oh, which one? Oh, I'm going to be getting to the next spaceship combat before I go ahead and backtrack, because I don't actually need the bolts at the moment. A lot of most of the weapons that I'm going to be getting from here on out, I'm going to have enough bolts to buy, and by that point I'll likely have one weapon upgraded. So I'm going to hold off on going back to these until a much later episode, which is always nice. And I'm going to go ahead and, well, go to planet Siberius. Now, I am going to be I'm going to be doing a total of 3 planets today to try to make up for the lost time that I had. And so it's going to be Siberius, the next planet, and then the planet after that, which is a massive planet. All while, at the same time, trying to go as quickly as I can, get as much as I can. And, well, I don't really have too much more to say. Alright, so I just gotta get a little familiar with what I... Of course I knew that was gonna happen. So I was able to prepare for it. And as you can see, we have new types of enemies. Well, they're not quite new, they're actually reiterations of old enemies. Now, before we keep going on to the bridge, you'll notice there's a platinum bolt up here. But if you look around here, it looks like we might be able to get around here. And yeah, we can. Here is... Well, this is going to appear in the next game, and maybe a couple games later from that. But this is the Snow Dam. And from what I understand, this guy was somebody who had passed away while making the games. And so the developers decided to... make it up to him and forever immortalize him into the game. Is immortalize or immortalize? I don't know. Oh, I thought I killed him. Alright, maybe one too many. But yeah, the bolts are going to be... The guns, weapons from here on out are going to be very expensive. Not to mention, all of the enemies here are going to hit much harder. So I'll show you guys how to get that gold bolt, or platinum bolt, because I will be definitely backtracking to a couple planets. This is not one that I want to backtrack to. So if we take a look to the left, we'll find ourselves a little platform to move. All you have to do is move this into the elevator. Come on. Oh, weird camera angle. Okay, here we go. Move it around here. Position it ever so nicely. Now, you can't knock it off the ledge. That would have been funny if the devs put in that you could accidentally toss it off the ledge and it would respawn. High jump up here, and there's your platinum bolt. I don't want to end up having to come back to this world just because there's not much here to be honest. And of course, the fewer worlds I have to go back to, the better. There are 2 other planets that I am definitely going to be attempt to get everything that I can. Okay, can I hit you guys from here? That'd be awesome if I could. Ooh. Death to you, good sir. Can you reach him? Oh! You can! Uh-oh. Nice. Very nice. Alright. What are you firing at? Uh-oh. Oh, ow. You'll pay for that one. Just launch them all. Huh? No, wrong target, wrong target, wrong target, wrong target, wrong target. Right in front of me, please. Good job. Okay. Alright, that required a minute. Ow! That's rude. Well, oh, I'm so close with the mini turret. I'll be able to level it up along this point here. So this is why this level to me is a little boring. And also, not to mention, it's not really good to come back here. Oh, almost maxed out on Bomb Glove. Synthenoise is what I have left. Next planet, I will be getting a bunch of weapons added to, able to be purchased. So, I want to use the mini turrets up so I can level them up, because they're so close. So close. If you notice that the physics of their shots is a little wonky, would you say? That's because we are on a moving, well, convoy. Which I found... I remember first playing this game, I liked it. Ow. And there we go. Say goodbye to the mini turrets. That's the last one of them. Now they come with their own missiles. Oh, boy. Oh, and this is why I say the seeker gun. Alright, yeah, you get out of here, thief. So the thief himself is here. And just remember what I said there. It's himself. Unfortunately, they lose their rapid attack, but it is replaced with a much more powerful missile launcher. Alright, swing me up here. And if you look on a map, we're actually not going anywhere. We're just following this train until the end. But still, the fact that it looks like that we're actually traveling to some place, I enjoy. Haha! Oh, Ratchet, you are so dead. Just kidding, you're alive. Now that that segment's all done with, let's get on to the last part here. Haha, nice try. Oh, hold on a minute here. I think I would rather actually have the Blitz gun out for this. Thank you for that. And as soon as we get the bolts too, we will be buying the... and we'll be buying the synthenoids. Now, there's a reason why I'm not doing the challenges, and because people may be going, well, that's 65,000 bolts. You're gonna need to do those challenges, and that I say yes and no. I'll need to do them, but there's a better way, kind of a better way to earn a lot of bolts at once, and we're actually coming up on it pretty soon, actually. Alright, thief. Very easy fight, just use it. Just keep spamming this, and you'll kill her quickly. And by her, I mean him. No, after the thief. Thank you. Got him.
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galactus team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility, and all the while making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there.
Alright, so that's on it. I don't actually consider that to be a boss fight, considering if you spam one weapon, it's incredibly easy. Which is sad. The thugs for the first chopper fight was harder.
Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the delivery? Ridiculous. Come, gentlemen. There is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
He's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well.
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
Okay, that was unfortunate. And sadly, our ship's wrecked, too. Okay, well, that last planet was incredibly short. This one will not be the case. And as you can see, we have some new weapons. Oh, I can get the lava gun. We'll get the lava gun now. Lava gun, one of the cooler concepts of a weapon. Unfortunately, its upgraded system I do not agree with. And then the bouncer, perhaps one of the more devastating weapons in this game, especially to a large group of enemies. You could compare it. You could go up alongside the mini nuke. Mini nuke just launches a straight miniature nuclear bomb in the shape of a sphere. And well, the bouncer does the exact same thing, except when the shot explodes, it swarms and deals and spits out a bunch of little bouncing balls that just go everywhere. And here are some new enemies. Fortunately, we are well equipped for this planet. I never actually got to see how much experience the Seeker Gun got. I should really upgrade the weaker weapons first. Even though this weapon is not weak. Alright, just launch a few of these suckers into here. And as you'll notice, we have some different nanotech here. This strange color that actually will restore 4 bars of health. So starting from here on out, it'll restore instead of... What? Oh boy. Oh, nice. I'd planned for it. Alright. Oh dear. Cool. Well, there you go. Got his chance to demonstrate. As demonstrated. There we go. Now, this is one of the few weapons in the game where you don't want to be strafing too often. It's better if you just land a spot and then just go ahead and whip a couple of lines around. In the third game, they definitely did a much better job with the weapon, while making it feel as awesome as it did in the first game. In this game. Now, you'll still find the normal blue health ones. Don't fall in the lava; you'll instantly die. I watched a guy recently who actually. He fell into the lava and said, "I didn't know you would instantly die from that." Some people might understand what I'm talking about. Oh, boy. Oh, I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry. That must have been very painful. And we'll also stumble across yet another cool thing here.
Ratchet puzzles. Let's see if you break the glass with the solved it.
Your wrench now does more damage.
Yep, basically explained what happened there. We threw away the old wrench from the first game and got a new one. I always when the third game came out, I was never able to make it to this point because I could never beat the hoverbike races, which was kind of sad. And then I never actually ended up beating another point in the game. This game actually gave me quite a bit of troubles. But I had noticed in the third game that his wrench was different than it originally was. And, that I was used to from the first game. And I went, what? What happened there? And at the time I didn't know it, but I had inadvertently spoiled something for myself. Alright, let's soften the ranks up a bit. As well as chew through all of our ammo. Alright, let's turn up the heat. Woo! They have a nice barbecue, these sand creatures. I don't actually remember what they're called. Ew. How dare you sneeze red dust at the middle of nowhere. Alright. Very nice roasting them all. Now let's go ahead, swing shot out make sure we get as high as we can so that we can hover all the way down to the surface, safe, and most importantly, not dead. And here we go, approaching a little cutscene here.
Hand over the experiment now.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, he's a she.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have returned it to Mr. Fizz, Widget.
Ah, you've just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger.
But
I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made, watch this.
Oh no! Good thing that wasn't little Susie. Here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family. These are just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, Self-Wedgifying Underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp testing facility.
wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Well, we're gonna need a new ship.
Yep, yes, and yes to all of that. We need a new ship. The thief is actually a girl. And, well, we need a new ship. And also 20 lava ammo.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship.
Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No. That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded child. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal it. Crystals, sir? Crystals, like those found in the desert beyond. Oh.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
Yep, so this is another way we can get some bolts. It might not seem so at first, but this desert's pretty vast. Don't worry, we don't have to explore all of it in order to get enough crystals to fix our broken ship. Oh, poor ship. You'll also notice that there's something interesting up there. As soon as I have, well, spoiler alert, we need the grav boots in order to get up here. What are the grav boots? They're the equivalent of the magnet boots, which we got in the last game on planet Orxon. This time we have to go find it elsewhere because, well, we're in Bogon, and I can't just simply take a trip back to Orxon. Not to mention, it's poisonous, it's dangerous, and I really don't want to go back there. Let's top off our ammo and get moving. So this I'm gonna save for another episode as well, just because it's very long. But yeah, as you see, our wrench is now dealing a little more damage. Oh, I have to recustomize my quick select. Sorry about that. All right, come at me, come at me, come at me. I got a lava gun. Ho! You're not allowed. Not allowed to touch me. Can't touch this. I better not go any further because I might get... Well, actually, I don't really have anything to worry about. At the time I'm making this video, I don't get paid to do it. It'd be nice if I did, though. Alright, but let us keep going. We're dealing with all the little guys around here. So this can't be too hard. Why don't I just do it all now? Well, in addition to also wanting to access that machine, because that'll make another aspect of this game easier. And as a hint, we already know what it is. But I'm not going to spoil it until after I get the grab boots. Now, you'll notice that... okay, thank you for spoiling. Hey, I was trying to make it give you a much grander appearance. Now you can sit down. Or die, I guess. You know, either or works. You can do either or. It don't matter to me. As long as I get the crystal, I'm happy. So I'm not going to explore too much further into here, as we do have a few missions to get going on. I will be back at a later point. Don't worry. Oh, that was close. I almost allowed myself to get hit there. Ah, gotcha. I enjoy this. Although, for a second on Planet Siberia, I had a brief flash I can't talk, apparently. For a brief second, I really wanted to play Ratchet Clank 3 all over again. But, as quickly as it was there, as quickly as I had the thought, I can't English goodly today, apparently. But, as soon as the thought popped into my head, it immediately left. And I said, okay, let's just keep going. We'll get a couple of other useful trinkets later. If I happen to run into a crystal on the way back, I'll go ahead and... yeah, there we go. I'll go ahead and grab it. Might as well, I'm here. Oh, hold on. Lava gut. Ow! We got a little more left of this planet to go before I'm gonna call myself able to leave. So let's finish gathering all the bolts. Every little bit helps. Remember that, folks. Every little bit helps. Let's head up here, back to the base. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's an ambush! And as you may be able to see in the distance... Oh, that's why it's an ambush. I'm so close. You know what? I'll gather you while I'm here, too. But if you see that there, you'll notice that... Hey! Slim Canito managed to make his way out here. Now, isn't that nice of him? So now we got a bunch more mods to purchase from him. I have 6 platinum bolts. So let's see what I want. I'm gonna get a couple upgrades for our one upgrade for that, since I'll be using that. I'll be using that. Arena, that would be useful. What costs 3? Oh, that costs 3. The lock-on for the heavy lancer, and I'll hold on to that last bolt. Let's go ahead, hop over, get our ship fixed up, and I got 2 extra crystals to spare.
Yeah, the crystals are spiking the money with a single voice. Oh.
That was pretty impressive.
Bring me more crystals, and I'll pay you cold hard bolts. Huh? Oh.
You can earn fast amounts of bolts by exploring the desert and finding crystals.
Yeah, this guy's a nut. So a lot of the stuff in this game, I found that it got carried over to the future games, but there's a lot more ways to make bolts now. I think they made that realization for the first game. The camera's a little off, I feel. I feel like my camera is always off, but then again, I had to move my stand yet again. But yeah, it's definitely a nice change from the first game. There are 88 crystals left to find in this desert, so that means there was 100 in total to start with. So let's use some of those bolts. Go ahead, buy some more ammunition, and get moving. You need to keep moving forward. Now, this is the last area. We won't find any crystals down here, but there is something useful down here that we will need. And just a heads up, if you don't have it at this point, Terminator, very useful. Did you just fly in midair? Alright, so let's equip the Terminator. Freeze this body of water. And hop across. Oh, aha! Missed. Did I get y'all? I think I missed one. Oh no, that's just the fans in the back. I did not miss one. Alright, so this is a bit of a puzzle. Well, not really. You just got to push on this, at these, freeze the water, and you get up there. But, however, there's something else interesting. The curiosity in us is wondering, well, what happens when we push it down on the other side? Is there anything up there that we can access? And to your curious side, I say, you are smart for thinking that. Why? Because here's what you get. You've earned yourself a platinum bolt. Always feed your curiosity side, kids. Now, we need to thaw that. Now, that is a strange animation. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Apparently, a couple of heat pellets after. That was strange, though. I've never seen that happen. It's a shocker that the lava gun doesn't actually burn any of this. Like, say, if you happen to freeze a body of water and you had the lava gun firing all over it, it doesn't actually warm any of it up. Which, I don't know. Simplicity's sake says, yeah, that's fine. But the realist in me says, no, that's not fine. Just like this waterfall, just like this freezing up because I froze a pond of water at the bottom doesn't make any sense. Excuse you. Seeker gun time. Oh, I am so sorry. I really am. I'd rather would kill the enemies than have them fall to their deaths. Because that's got to be awkward for them. They're just falling. They're going, okay, I'm going to die. But here we are. The end of that road. And a fun glider puzzle. Now, there are a couple things that we can get along this trail. One of them is a platinum bolt. And the other is a nanotech upgrade. And it's going to be one of the last ones. This is basically a segment to teach how to use the glider. I think that's it there. It's going to be it here, yep. And pull up, and got it. Now, the higher up you go, the slower you will be. And the lower you are, the quicker you're gonna move. You're gonna glide. I can't talk apparently. Let's land here. Grab our second platinum bolt of the level. We have one more left to go. But we're not going to be seeing it for a while. And now we've teleported back to the ship. So that's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode, which should be hopefully uploading by... Hey, it should be on the upload process by the time this is up. And if not, well, it should be maybe... 45 minutes, half an hour later. All depends, but for now, thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time, we'll be exploring the not the weapons testing facility, that's a different planet. We will be exploring the Megacorp testing facility. Ugh. and I apparently can't talk, but that's okay. Till next time, take it easy.